Hello again, Space Cadets. How are my favorite people this evening? And I hope you're all doing well, thriving, living your best lives. It's your old pal Vector Spaceman coming back to you once again, live and coming straight from Harbor Station, broadcasting on all frequencies to our beautiful planet Earth and, of course, our beautiful Space Cadets. Now, whether you're watching us live or catching us after the show, don't you know we're oh so glad to have you on board. Thanks for helping us make outer space the place to be. Tonight is Tuesday, July 5th, 2022. Welcome to the month of July, Space Cadets. We're officially in the height of summer times. Hope you're all enjoying yourselves. Everybody be out and about, taking vacations, taking time off, including old Spaceman. But we still try to stay trying, at least, to keep up with the Space Cadets, here to host a few shows at least a few times a week. Guaranteed. And if you're new to the program, or perhaps you just need a refresher, well, this is the Vector Spaceman Show, and I am your host, Vector Spaceman. Welcome to the absolute finest in goofy cartoon Spaceman live streaming. Thanks for joining us, welcome aboard, and I hope you enjoy your stay. Now, if you missed the last show, we had our first ever experience, and what an experience it was, with the fantastic space odyssey that is No Man's Sky. And what fortuitous coincidence, tonight's program is going to pick up right back from where we left off. We managed to get our hands on a crashed spacecraft, navigate to distant worlds, found ourselves just a small part of a much larger universe. Built our own space base, communed with alien life aboard a space station, and most importantly, discovered the galaxy's most beloved wild critter, the old armadillo. And that was all just in our first playthrough. Who knows what we're going to be getting up to tonight? What limitless adventure awaits? I'm already sure we're going to see this title continue to be part of our regular rotation of programming, so if you want to see some more No Man's Sky and you want to stay up to date with all of our broadcasts so that you never ever miss a show, then be sure to follow Vector Spaceman on Twitter, YouTube, and right here on Twitch. Alrighty, Space Cadets, it's July, so let's reconsider recruitment goals for the month. You know we love to see the ranks of our Space Cadets continue to grow. This month we're going to be aiming for a very special and perhaps a portentous number. We're looking to recruit, let's see, how do we got it here? Let's put up, there we go, bing bam bum. 222 Space Cadet followers to the show. Why so many twos? Well, as longtime viewers of the show will no doubt be aware, on account of I've been talking about it for what seems like forever now, we've been working on the Vector Spaceman 2.0 live 2D model for some time now. We're exceptionally close to having it finished up and ready to show off, and we'll no doubt be putting together another special show before the summer is done to showcase it. Also worth noting, for the month of July, our VIP badges back on sale. You too can have a fancy badge next to your name for the month of July, and all it costs is your hard-earned cadet credits. Alright. Now, with all that out of the way, a little brief housekeeping, let's discuss tonight's programming. Yes, indeed, it's more No Man's Sky. So, unlike when I got super hooked on Elite Dangerous, I haven't been playing any more No Man's Sky off-stream. I wanted to keep the whole experience contained on the show. But that's not to say that I don't love this game, quite the opposite in fact. Our first playthrough got me super into the game, and I've been wanting to play more all week, so we're gonna have to see what tonight's installment has in store for us. Last time we finished off right after building a save node. We had just returned from the space station via our teleporter, and that means our spacecraft is still up on that space station now that I think about it. So we're definitely gonna have to go get back there and get that back. We also have to keep in mind that launching the ship costs valuable fuel. What I don't recall is where we were storyline-wise exactly, because I think we're still going through sort of a tutorial mode at the moment. So it got us all familiar with the different mechanics, sent us up into space, introduced us to the space station. We made contact with a wider galaxy. We'll see what comes next. And whatever that may be, I'm excited to get into it, so let's get set for another action-packed evening of jetpacking, terraforming, and endless discovery with No Man's Sky. And of course, all the while, we'll be chit-chatting with the Space Cadets in the chat, so let me know how things are going, let me know how things be keeping. Oh, speak of the devil, look at this. Good morning, Vector, says the Witherling. A little action in the chat. Good to see you, Witherling. I hope you're having yourself a great start to your day. You guys, let's do our customary shout out. If you're not following the Witherling, make sure you do yourself a favor, improve your life and test scores and jump faster, run harder, smell better. Follow the Withering today. Improve your life. One of our all-time favorite artists and contemporaneous fellow virtual streamers. Go check him out. Tonight, Witherling, we're playing ourselves our second installment of No Man's Sky, a game that I just started last week. One that's been on my radar for, well, years now, I suppose. But I was always put off it by the sort of initial press that it got. Some pretty bad experiences, didn't quite live up to the hype that it tried to market itself with. But it seems like over the years it sort of turned itself around. So, what with the Steam summer sales on, I was able to pick it up on the cheap. So I started playing it last Friday? Last Thursday? End of last week. And we're picking up right where we left off. I haven't been playing any off stream, even though I've been wanting to. We're gonna see what tonight has in store for us as we retake to the stars. Does it tantalize my space buds? Yes, indeed it does. We might even find a few space buds in game tonight. We've been discovering all sorts of exotic plant life and minerals and fauna, wild creatures, space creatures. Yes, it definitely scratches that space itch for some sort of space exploration game. You know, the kind of thing that so many games attempt to deliver on. I think the only other, what would you say? The only other thing that tries to come close right now would be something like Star Citizen, but that game has been in development for, what, like over a decade now. Who knows if it's ever going to release? So, of course, the only other thing we have to look forward to, perhaps Starfield. We'll see how that one looks when it comes out next year, but for now, No Man's Sky seems like it's the best bet when it comes to space exploration and traveling and space flight and building and all this good stuff. You hear it's so good? Yeah, I've had a great first experience. We're gonna see some more of it tonight. Maybe you'll get to do us proud, Todd Howard. Exactly. It just works, you guys. It just works. You see that planet over there? You can fly to it. Absolutely. But who knows? Maybe you'll get hooked seeing what we get up to tonight. I know we were lucky enough to have a few veterans of the game when we first started playing last week who were able to tell us how things worked, where to go, what to do, what to mine, where to dig, what exactly all these icons on our screen were, how to not die in an irradiated planet, all this sort of stuff. So fingers crossed, we'll be able to make it on our own now. Let's see how we do, you guys. Let's go ahead. We'll put our proper hands on here, our gaming hands, and we'll head right on over to the big screen. It's time for some more No Man's Sky. Let's go. All right, audio. There we go. It's No Man's Sky, you guys. We got to play game. And right where we picked up. Okay, so you can have multiple save files. I didn't even realize that, so that's cool too. So it has got like a persistent shared universe to it. Because there's parts of the game where if you were to load it up right now and go into game, you'd find stuff that says, discovered by Vector Spaceman. But I didn't realize that you could have multiple save files. That's interesting. Disco, hello, I'm happy to see you. How's your day been going? Doing pretty good. Doing pretty good today, Disco. Good to see you again. I was just talking about some of the new Space Cadet friends that we made when we started playing this game last week, including, of course, Disco here, one of our latest and greatest Space Cadets, and another fan of this game. All right, we got to go through the loading screen here. This cleverly disguised loading screen. But we're picking up right where we left off last week, Disco. I haven't been playing any of the game off stream because I wanted to keep the whole experience fresh. So we'll see what we get up to tonight. We gotta go get our ship back from the space station where we left it. And after that, who knows? Maybe we'll work on the space base. Maybe we'll go do some exploring in the depths of space. There's so many more planets in this system. Maybe we should go discover them. Ludengengard. That sounds like a place in, that sounds like some Norwegian place. Isentedalk. Excellent name for a star system. Aguchor Zuokak. Lovely this time of year. These are hardly words. I think the name generation on this game leaves a lot to be desired. Oh, wait a minute, we already saw that one. Blue down to guard. Now they're just cheesing it. Hello, Destroyer12769. How you doing, Destroyer? Welcome to the show. I'm Vector Spaceman. Welcome to the Vector Spaceman Show. It's our second installment in our first ever playthrough of No Man's Sky tonight. Here is hoping that we can survive. If you're just tuning in, this is our second playthrough. We just started playing last week. At the end of last week, we're picking up right where we left off. We're very early on into the game. We've been so fortunate to have viewers who are more familiar with the game than we are. They've been coaching us, helping us along. I hope you like what you see tonight. Welcome to the show. Disco says, I'm feeling so happy because I got my son back. Elmer with this little emote. My ex-wife let me have it for a whole month. a little spending allowance. Is that what you're suggesting? Now I'm trying to remember the name of the system that we were in. It was discovered by somebody else, but they didn't stop to observe the planets. So we've got all the discovery on the planets, but somebody else has the discovery of the system. I wonder how rare or how common it is to actually get out there and discover a whole system before somebody else has. Though to be fair, I think the person who discovered the system that we spawned in, it said discovered something like just a few months ago, so maybe it's not that uncommon. Oh, here we go. We're back in the game. Let's load stuff up. Oh, that's struggling. There we go. Let's step outside. Now, here's something I wonder. Is the day-night cycle a global thing? Or is that saved as well based on when you load and save your game? I wonder. Because now I can't recall what time of day it was when we actually saved. No, she let me have my son back for free. It was real nice of her. And he has a little pet now, Gary. I love it and he loves him, these little emotes. I'm real glad for you, Disco, but I gotta admit, it's a little confusing. Alright. Oh, check this out. That's not our ship, is it? Our ship should be in the space station. It looks like our ship, but it's a different color. But it's got the same name. Maybe it is our ship. Alright, let's get back inside. How do I do the... There we go, the punch boost. Great for getting around. Alright, let's get inside and let's review our discoveries here. We are presently on... Where are we? How can I back up here? That's not right. Discoveries. Return, no. Waypoints, no. Fauna, no. Because this is just local stuff. Come on, don't exit out of things here. How do I... Back? Discoveries. Hit X, go to ships. Ooh, I should check that out. Alright. Oh, there we go. That's how we... It's the right mouse button. So here we are, the Valbuena system, discovered 10 months ago by some guy named Taz. But of course, we've discovered these two planets, and all these other ones are presently unknown. So maybe we could pick up the discovery on all the rest of them, too. Now let's check on our ships. Ships. Press X, go to ships. We have ships, gestures, equipment, summon vehicles. Oh, there we go. Oh, so you can just summon your vehicle down. So it is the Radiant Pillar BC1. So I guess when we saved the game, maybe when we watch out for enormous holes that we forgot to fill in, maybe it just automatically spawns your ship down where you save. That's convenient, but not much for verisimilitude, I suppose. Alright, now let's check our inventory here. Where is our inventory? Was it... Not that. It was tab. There we go.
Thermal protection for
Okay, so we got a whole lot of material on us. That's nice. Perhaps we can take to the stars, because it looks like on our screen here, there is a possible distress signal. Perhaps this is still part of the tutorial sort of segment. I feel like if we're going to go exploring, though, we should grab all of our equipment, just in case we need it, while we're on some distant and faraway location. You say it shouldn't automatically spawn next to a destroyer? Well, I don't know how it showed up here then. That's going to be a mystery. We'll take our save beacon with us. Can I take our portal with us? Or a biofuel reactor? Perhaps not. But that means I should be able to create another portal and zip back here if I have to. So that's helpful. Try to spawn yours. Alright, let's see what happens. So despite what I'm pretty sure is ours being right here, let's go ahead and try to spawn. Whoops. Controls. Here we go. Summon vehicles. F. Select. Yep, I guess it was the same one. But we definitely left it up on the space station. I'm also noticing that our colors have changed. This used to be red, I used to be orange. Now I'm quite teal. I'm not sure what's gone on, but maybe something's been corrupted, who knows? Disco says, well, I'm happy to see you again. Likewise, Disco. Not feeling the best right now because of the hot wet. Yo, ain't that the truth, though? 105 in the shade, and I'm sipping on a lemonade, as they say. I'm having a headache, my stomach is hurting. Have a great day. Take care, Disco. I hope we get to see you again real soon. Thanks for tuning in. Stay well. We'll try to do our best exploring space in your absence. Alright, let's pop into the cockpit here. I'm still trying to figure out if there's any way for us to look around the interior of the cockpit, because I'd really like to be able to move my head around, but for whatever reason, I haven't found the ability to do that. Alright, let's go find this signal, you guys. Let's launch. There we go. Launch thrusters at 0%. We've committed to this. No crash. There we go. Okay. Let's get ourselves a heading. There we are. Now, is this planetary? Looks like it is. Okay, I had thought this was going to be on yet another planet. Also, if you hit X, go to settings, you can change ship look. Oh, yeah? Settings. Ship, summon freight. No, that's not right. Galaxy map. Communicator. Oh, what's this about? Utilities? Switch starship view. Ooh. Yo! Check this out. This is cool. That's me zooming in to look at stuff. Okay. I really should review the controls for this game. Do a barrel roll. Fantastic. It's better for freighters. See, I'm a big fan of freighters. I'm a big fan of big, bulky ships. We'll be touching down shortly. I hope you enjoyed your flight on Vector Spaceman Airlines. Oh, geez Louise. Alright, let's get ready to touch down here. How do we... is it E? E to land? There it is, E to land. I thought we were a lot closer. Alright. Out and about. Time to go for a jaunt. Restore point saved. Oh yeah, that's right. They were telling me last time that you can save the game just by getting in your ship. That's useful. Time for it. Activate a target sweep from the analysis visor. Target sweep. Target aligned. It's telling me it's over here somewhere. We should have done this in the daytime. Now I'm getting all frigid. Oof. That's the part of a freighter, huh? Something's clearly gone wrong here. Ooh. Grab a little carbon while we're at it. Always can use some carbon. Nice little mound. Here we go. We're in range. They're huge, I can tell. Target sweep currently unavailable. Encoded signal target located. Aha! Up, up, and up. Oof! How on earth are we going to get over this wall? Oh, that was a close one, and it just ran out of jetpack fuel. Aha, here we go. What the heck? Did anybody else see that shadow? Oh, it's the worms! Hey, worms. How do we change modes again? Let's see. Sweep, analysis. Oh, we already got these ones. Our space worms, our lovely space worms from last game. Okay, check this out. Ow, ow, knees. Alright, let's do a little looting while we're here. Oh, apparently we can't open these up.
Temperature levels stabilizing.
Yes, 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 it gets very cold out here. Well, well. Wings of the anomaly. Log is damaged. Partial records available, though. The signal has led me to the wreck of a freighter. Colossal fragments of metal scattered across the landscape. Were these messages nothing but the misfired circuits of a long-forgotten ruin? Nestled among the debris, I find the pilot's log blinking, awaiting input. Well, let's see what they got. Instead of displaying the ship's log, the terminal spits out a strange sequence of numbers. They're followed by a short message. Is it going to be 16 again, repeating? The anomaly comes for the stars. Take flight. Are we the anomaly? Is that what I'm picking up here? Or is something else the anomaly? A schematic for a hyperdrive is attached to the end of the message. Well, I could definitely use a new hyperdrive, because mine eats fuel. It just guzzles. I pulled the blueprint from the computer, but this hyperdrive blueprint is for a conventional starship, not a freighter of this size. Someone placed this here after the crash, hoping it would be found. Well, well. A lightspeed warp drive. We need a bunch of chromatic metal and a few microprocessors. Well, okay. Recommend install hyperdrive. Now, even though I don't have any launch fuel left on my vehicle, can I summon it? No, because the launch thrusters are not charged. So, we gotta get back to the vehicle. So that we can charge up the thrusters, so that we can install new thrusters, so that we can get back to base and get out of here. Hooah! Charge it from your inventory. Hold on, you can do that? You can do that remotely? That's what we'd call a game changer. Alright, let me get some carbon out of these cacti first. So I love to go farming. Oh man, it's so plentiful. Here's a question, I've been thinking about this. I really don't know how, like, the late game of this game works. Are you able to start, like, farming the different plants that you've discovered and stuff like that? Can you actually start to influence the way that a planet works? Alright, let's try charging it from our inventory. Starship out of range. Launch thrusters. Charge equipment with Starship launch fuel or uranium. Now, how do we make Starship launch fuel? We did this once last time. Cargo general, we got no more space for making stuff. And we can't do nothing with the Starship because it's out of range. Yeah, we're a bit too far. You can kind of do some farming? That'd be helpful. Because then we could... Ow! What the heck? Because then we'd be able to... Well, conceivably... keep up on some of the life-saving resources that we need around here. All from the comfort of our space base. Better ships should get more range. I hope so. We've got this nice little space hopper here. It does the job right. Oh, you know what? I guess it was kind of red still. Maybe it was just the lighting. But I definitely had an orange, like tan, kind of spacesuit going on, so something's definitely changed. Alright, let's hop inside. Let's get to work. We need to make some fuel. We ain't got no uranium, so we need to make some fuel. How are we gonna make fuel? We're gonna make Starship fuel with dihydrogen and some metal plating, which means we gotta make metal plating, means we gotta make dihydrogen. And how do we get dihydrogen? We get dihydrogen from synthesizing it with our refiner, right? Is that how it works? Let's get out of here. Have you been to a station? I've been to one space station at the tail end of our first stream. You get it through crystals? Oh. Well, hold on. Maybe I don't know how this works then. Let's try putting down our refiner. I thought for sure we synthesized. I could be wrong, though. Hit C? I'd love to hit C. Oh, dihydrogen crystals. Look at this. Right on my doorstep. You know what? I'll even pick up some extra. Just for good measure. Because my ship eats hydrogen crystals for breakfast. I always see other ships running by, but they never stop to say hi, and I'm pretty sure they're not even actual players. Ow. Too much air. Too much air. Also, you can change your character to any race and color. Yeah, so that's what I found out, because we were at the space station, and I got to mess around with the character editor. But I had a perfect little orange spaceman going, and now he's all teal. My suit's been weathered. Alright, so we got dihydrogen. We don't need the refinery. Let's pick this back up. Our inventory's full. Okay, we're going to have to work out some sort of storage system here. I suppose we could put some of this stuff into the Starship itself, store it in there so that I don't have to carry it around. Haha, clever. Now I can pick that up. There we go. Now let's build ourselves some fuel. I would like to craft product. Starship launch fuel, here we go. Sweet. There we go, recharged. Now the question is, how much can I store at a time? I think I get like 4 launches with each one of those. It's hard to calculate it. I'm not used to the whole user interface yet, but we'll get there. We'll get there. You can get a cape too? Well, hold on. Nobody told me about capes. Hold on now. So if we want to make some more backup launch fuel, then we are going to need, what, 11 more units of dihydrogen. Let's see if we can't find some of that out in the wild. And in order to do that, we're going to put some dihydrogen jelly up in here. We're going to, yeah, make sure we've got room in our inventory is what we're going to do. Korvax casing, what? Construction research unit, what? Jetpack, what? Life support unit. Oh no, that's got to stay, definitely got to stay on us. Rusty metal, I'm sure I don't need to carry that with me. We'll put that in the ship. Heptaloid wheat? What do I do with wheat? Consume. Will restore 10% hazard protection. Okay. Sounds good, sounds good. I'd join up with you if you want. No, we're good, we're good. We're still learning here. I know that you can start partying up with people and... Or actually, how many people can you group up with? Is it a limited thing, like a 4 or 5 person party, or can you go out there and get huge groups going, like in proper MMOs? No idea. You should scrap your life support. It sounds like, I mean, it's just weighing me down, right? It sounds like the proper thing to do. What are these things here? Is this an actual plant, or is that a graphical glitch? You see all this pixelated stuff? Unidentified mineral. I think that's glitches. Oh my goodness, what is, oh my goodness! Hazardous flora. Getting whipped by the ground. We gotta watch our step. We're attracting the worm here. We're walking with rhythm. Okay. Analyze crystal fragment with E. Whoops, wrong E. Install the hyperdrive. Okay. So to install a new hyperdrive, we just drag and drop. Is that all we do? Where did it go? I'm sure it showed us that. There we go. E, install technology. Create a new tech to upgrade your equipment. There we go. Okay, we're gonna install. Now we need to get parts. We need microprocessors. We can't build them. We need chromatic metal. This is what we use refiners for. We need copper, cadmium, amaryl, or indium. The rarer the stellar metal, the more chromatic metal it will produce. Okay, so we're gonna have to mine a butt ton of copper. I don't think I have any copper left on me, do I? Oh, look at that, we got a bunch of copper left over. Alright, how many do we need? 125. We got exactly what we need, and then some. Okay, so that's gonna be easy. How do we make microchips, though? Microchips. Perhaps we gotta learn the recipe for that. And in order to do that, there was some other thing that we did. It was the construction research unit. Here we go. How do we make microchips, processor dealios? Indicate desired research path. Buildable tech, please and thank you. Let's see. Vital tech, core habitation tech, no, we want timber structures, no, stone, alloy, core habitation. Okay, perhaps it's not through here. What if I wanted to build structures? No, that can't be right. Basic construction, core habit. It's showing me the exact same stuff. Hold on. Hold on. What's this? Buy microprocessors. Oh, hold on. Buy microprocessors. Sell items at a space station trade terminal. When selling, toggle exosuit and starship inventories with C. Okay, so we have to buy the microprocessors. Well, well. the more you know. In that case, let's get back up into space. Open the guide to learn how to make money. Better question, how do we... I was going to say, how do we target a space station? How do we use our map here? Let's see. No, not here. Galaxy map. Hold on. Here we go. Planetary interference. Okay, maybe we got to be in space to do that. We know we're going to space anyway, so we may as well launch. Look at that, 75% thruster. So we really do only get 4 charges out of each of these. Up, up, and away. Oh, we're loading. We're loading. There we go. Okay, we're in space. Welcome to space, you guys. And look, a handy-dandy little marker right there. Shows us exactly where we gotta go. That's gotta be the space station, yeah? Space station terminal. Alright, prepare to jump. We're locked. This is actually a very convenient way to get around. As much as I like the more, I guess, realistic, semi-realistic flighting of something like Elite Dangerous, I do at least appreciate the ease of use that comes with this flying style. You don't have to spend like a half hour trying to get across the system. Jumping from place to place, you can just zip right where you're going. Okay, landing sequence initiated. In fact, it won't even let you crash. Valbuena Station. So I wonder, if you discover a space station, do you also get to name... Or if you discover the system, do you get to name the space station as well? Alright, first things first. I gotta find the character editor again, so I can get my look fixed here. Here we go. Oh, what is this? Starship outfitting. Can we change aspects of our ship? Drones deployed to target Radiant Pillar BC-1. Also, can we rename our ship? So much more to discover here. Augment inventory storage or improve class? I guess none of that. Alright, let's recalibrate our look here. Okay, so we're still the same size. We've still got all the same selections on. We're just the wrong color. Head. That's not... Like, what is... Oh, you know what it is? Hold on, look at this. Like, everything's glitching out. Oh, this isn't a, something gone wrong, just the whole game's buggy for some reason tonight. Ah, interesting, interesting. What happens if we just... complete... Okay, no, alright, this is a universal glitch tonight, okay. No, I would not like to apply changes. Kieran's up in the chat. How you doing tonight, my man? Welcome to the month of July. Of course you gotta get that VIP status re-upped. Alright, here's what we're gonna do then. Here's what we're gonna do. We are going to just tab over here, and we are going to get Kieran his VIP status. Kieran Trey, I hope you're having yourself a fantastic evening. Need the VIP because my birthday's coming up. Happy early birthday, Kieran. Are you going to be doing something special? You going to be celebrating? Maybe do a special little stream? Birthday, yep. If you can't swag, you can't has no birthday cake. we're playing a little No Man's Sky tonight. I've got a mission to get a brand new hyperdrive. And in order to do that, I gotta go sell some stuff. Because I'm pretty space poor at the moment. Okay, we want to buy... Oh no! I wanted to buy a whole bunch of stuff, but apparently they don't got it for sale. They ain't got no microprocessors. Sell items. Units required. Oh, I see. We need 95,000 space bucks. I cannot stream that day, sadly, because I'm going to a casino and going to see some shows. Fun stuff. I hope you have a great birthday, Kieran. You have a fun time. Enjoy it for the rest of us. And when you get back, you'll have a fantastic story to tell us about how your fantastic birthday went. Alright, so it wants us to sell a whole bunch of junk. Can I sell a whole bunch of, yeah, rusted metal? Can I sell all of it at once? That would be easy. There we go. Don't need none of that, so we need 95,000 space dollars. What else can we hawk here? Let's see, what do we got that's worth a whole... Korvax casing, what the heck does this do? Metallic shell of a disconnected electronic life form that was too distant from its kind to be refreshed with a new entity. Highly prized by all species, not least its own. So this is just junk, but we can sell it for a lot? Because I'm all for that. There we go. Some heptatloid wheat. We don't need none of that. Geodes. Don't need no geodes. Crystals. Don't need none of that. Silicate powder. Ferrite dust. We got a whole bunch of dust, but it doesn't really sell for a whole lot. Pure ferrite sells for more. How much more do we need? We need like 25,000 more. Salvage data. But that's really good to have because it lets us unlock new blueprints and stuff. And we need all that copper, because we're going to turn that into refined minerals. So we're going to have to go mine some stuff or something. Well, how much is copper worth? Where'd my copper go? I guess on the whole, it's not really worth that much. Sodium. Projectile ammunition. Salt. We could sell some salt. Sure that there's nothing in my ship else that I can sell. Dihydrogen jelly, tritium, dihydrogen. We need dihydrogen. No, not quite. Well, Space Cadets, I think that means that we're going to have to go back down to the planet and do a little farming. But I'm starting to see more and more visual glitches. So I think what we're going to do, in actuality, is we're going to get in the ship, we're going to go back to the planet, we're going to save, and then we're going to reload the game. Because, hey, for whatever reason, my webs looks like they're having a bit of an issue at the moment, too. Awesome. Alright, we're launching Hashin. We're gonna head over to good old Space Base 1. Whoa! That's so great. Coming in for a healthy landing. Here we go. Entering atmosphere. Hold E to tag. No, we don't gotta do that. We know where we're going, right? Yo, maybe we should try to land up on one of these mesas. I've been seeing these in the distance, but we never did try to see what's on top of them. Anything cool? Though I gotta remember, every time we land, it's costing us serious fuel. Can I do a scan? There we go, scan. Love to do scans. We gotta find ourselves a whole lot more copper or something that's valuable. Some more of those salvage data or something like that. That'd probably be great. Oh, what's this here? Oh, that's probably more of those like mystery stones that we found last time. Those language stones. Well, alright, we'll bring it down right over the base. This is a much smoother way to fly, I gotta say. Oh, you see that? That's a landing right there. Alright, we're gonna pop out, restore point saved. So now, we are going to... Oh, making money. Let's learn this before we log off. Sell items for units, mine precious metals from asteroids in space, or use Analysis Visor to locate valuable resource deposits on planets. A mission board is a good source of income. Oh, so we can do odd jobs in space. Just what I always wanted. Okay, so we saved. Let's go ahead and exit. How do we exit? Quit to desktop. Yep, there we go. And we're just going to let it reload itself. And hopefully, that should clear up the visual bugs. Fingers crossed. I should say, it's odd we've never had that happen before, but at the same time, we've only ever played once before, so we're one for one. All right, here we go. No Man's Sky, such a lovely game. All right, play game. Here we go. I wonder what the best way to make money in the early game is. If we're going to need credits like these frequently to buy stuff. Because I remember when we were playing Elite Dangerous, we basically turned our experience into a space job, just running silver from one system to another, making a quick buck. Are we going to have to find some similar enterprise here? While we wait for it to load, why don't we review some space news? We're supposed to get a really huge comet coming through our solar system pretty soon. In less than 2 weeks, a hyperactive comet that is due to make its closest approach will give scientists a window into the early days of our solar system billions of years ago. That's exciting. Oh, here, look at this. We're nice and proper in orange again, and our ship is nice and proper in red again. Looks like we got that all sorted. Alright, welcome to the space base. Let's... Target sweep... No, analysis mode. Here we go. That's not what we want. We want to do scans. Because we want to find... I was going to say mineral deposits. Like if we could find some more copper or something like that, that would be great. Apparently we can sell it. We know we're going to need more dihydrogen. What is that? Deuterium-rich plant. Sounds like it could be useful. But I can't for the life of me recall how we used to do stuff like scan for salvage materials and things like that. Like, we used to be able to scan and we'd get stuff pop up on our screen that included things like buried tech fragments and things like that, so have to figure out how we did that and replicate the experience, because that seemed like a good way to make money. Exosuit system boost. Oh, right on. System surge, let's go. Let's do another scan. Nothing, eh? Condensed carbon advanced mining laser required. Ah. A little too much for us right now, huh? All things considered, it's a really, really nice looking game. Look at that. You can even see through the rings of the planet that we're on. That is cool. Alright, let's see if we can't figure out a way. Mining beam, yes. Oh, here we go. See, now we can see the stuff. We just had to be in analysis mode. Buried tech module. How far away is that? Not too far. We could get there. Pyrite deposit. Silver deposit. Hey! Copper. Copper. Oh, you know what? I think we've done that copper deposit before. And it just keeps showing as unexploited. Yep, see, there it is. For whatever reason, we just couldn't get all of it. The rest of it must be hidden under something here. Where are you at, Copper? Well, wherever it's at. I was thinking that silver deposit sounds like it could be lucrative. Silver, of course. One would imagine more profitable than copper. Let's go check it out. Meanwhile, we gotta charge our life support using oxygen. There we go. Gotta stay up on the oxygen. Oh wow, look at that. Silver. Terrain manipulator required. Do I not have a terrain manipulator? Is that not what this is? Manipulator. But first, get all the dihydrogen we can. Weapon charge depleted. Oh, that's right, we gotta recharge this too. Our mining beam. Charge it with some carbon, why not? We got carbon to spare. We just pull it out of the ground. Pull it out of these weird cactus. Easy. Okay, now. Looks like we got a big old pile of silver here. Yeah, buddy. Oh my goodness, it just doesn't end. It just can't be stopped. We're gonna run out of terrain manipulator fuel. Make sure we get all of it. Waste not. Fantastic. Oh, we'll be able to sell this for a pretty penny, I'm sure. Weapon charge depleted, okay. Manipulator, let's charge it with dust. Easiest thing in the world. If only we could charge everything we use with dust. Literally just pick it up off the ground. Charge it with some rocks. Ooh, alright, now we're in the thick of it. Okay, I feel like we probably got silver for days here. Did we miss anything? Don't see anything shiny left. Back up a bit. Does it still show as silver deposit? It does. I wonder if that ever goes away. Oh, there we go. Yeah, destination reached, but maybe it'll always say that it's a silver deposit. Maybe that's just the way the game works. I don't see any more hanging around here. Unless it's some sliver that I missed. I think that's good enough for now. Ow, ow, ow. Gotta work on controlling that jetpack a little better. Okay, now, can we fill this hole back in? How do we use this? I've never actually used the build mode. Let's see, create terrain. Yo, look at that. Bam, 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 bam. It's like we were never digging here at all. Make a nice little... nice little pile of dirt. That's all we need. Now, how does this flatten work? Sort of averages everything out, I guess. Oh, restore. Hold on. Oh. No, we don't want to restore, do we? Because that looks like it's requiring silver? Is that what it said? Yeah, it looks like it was rebuilding things exactly as they were beforehand. We don't want that. We just want to make rocks, flatten rocks, make it look nice and pretty. fantastic content. Alright, well, I'm not going to fall in this hole. That is the main part. That's what's important. What is that in the distance there? That looks shiny. That looks like another silver deposit. Oh, and what is this? Curious deposit. Well, while we're here, we may as well get curious. Ow. Hold E to tag. Let's tag that. What's this here? Hazardous flora. Don't want nothing to do with that. Thank you very much. Another vagrant ship. Advanced mining laser required. This is some weird looking space balls right here. No doubt. Alright, well, I should be able to call in the ship and have enough fuel left to get us back to the space station where we can sell all this silver. Which, I mean, how much silver do we have on hand? 289. So even if each piece of silver went for, what, like 100 units? We'd still be rolling in the dough. Let's call it in. Where's my ship at? Summon the Radiant Pillar BC-1. We really should rename this ship, too. Here she come. Now let's boogie. Time to get back to space. And we'll have one launch left. Alright, let's set a heading here. Oh, turn faster. There we go. This thing doesn't handle that great. Gotta get out of the atmosphere so we can initiate a pulse engine jump. There we go. We just go straight up. And the game can load a little bit. There we go. Alright. Overcorrecting. There we go. Lock it on. Ready to boost. And right into the hole. Here we go. Line up that good old mail slot. Ow. There we go. Domo, how are you doing? Having fun? Having some pretty good fun so far. This is our second time ever playing No Man's Sky. We started at the tail end of last week. So we're brand new to the game, and we're picking up right where we left off. We had to go to space. We have to buy some microprocessors so we can upgrade our ship, so it's not eating all this dihydrogen all the time. Got to get a new hyperdrive. It's more fuel efficient. Did I jump to the wrong side of the base? Nope, here we go. Okay, we mined a whole heck of a lot of silver. How much is silver worth? Silver is worth much more than it needs to be, so we'll sell all of that. There we go, and now we've got units for days. Buy microprocessors from a space station. So how do we do that? Because it wasn't on sale last time we were looking here. Let me guess. Is it going to show up on the... No, apparently we can't buy it here. Do we got to buy it from one of these vendors, perhaps? Yeah, it's a fun game, very laid back. Find, minus the space pirates and the droids. Well, I haven't run into any of that yet. Any of those problems. Mission agent, probably not my guy. Journey milestone accomplished. I'm a trader, you guys. I trade. I mine stuff, I sell stuff. It's what we do. Envoy Baggerman. Baggermar. Oh, that's right. I also don't understand any of these words. Mission listings agent. Yeah, let's leave. Are any of these guys cartographer? No. You have not upset the droids yet by mining? No, I've just been mining pretty surface level deposits, so have I not dug too deep and too greedily, perhaps? Alright, what is... That's where I'm at. That's where it's telling me I need to buy microprocessors. But what if that's not where we buy microprocessors? What if the game's lying to me? Because it's not showing up on my screen there. Or did I miss it? Surely I didn't miss it. Pets are a lot of fun in this game, right? So, the first time that I was playing, we discovered a whole bunch of cool animals on the planet that they spawned us at. But it was telling us that you can give them food pellets, but we didn't have food pellets, so... Eventually, we're going to have to go back and tame some of these critters. Of course, of course. Why wouldn't you? Alright, we'll try it one more time, because why would you build a quest like this if it couldn't be completed? Oh, I was literally scrolling too fast, that's why. My scroll wheel was going right past some of these. Look at that, look at that. We can buy tritium, we can buy silver, we can buy metal plating and microprocessors, that's what we're here for. What else can we get? Dust, sodium, oxygen. Love oxygen. Just zooming by. Alright, I want to buy 2, 3, 4, 5. Please and thank you. Man, these things are expensive. Okay, now we can slot those in, but we also need chromatic metal, which we can get through our refiner, but I bet you I can't... Yeah, I can't set the refiner down here. So it's back to the ship and back to the base. I'm getting tired of calling this thing the Radiant whatever BC diddly-do. Can we can rename the ship. There we go. We're gonna call this the Vector Space Hopper. There we go. Beauty. Alright, we got one good jump left in us. So let's launch. We'll get back to the space base. We'll make some more fuel. We'll refine some metal. And we'll be golden. On to the next mission. There's plenty of space to explore. Oh yeah, once you can afford the life gel and ion batteries, very much worth stocking up on. Haven't had to use batteries for anything yet. And the life gel, like for life support stuff, probably a good idea to have. You're probably right. Coming in on Space Base 1. Okay. We're in a holding pattern. We'll come around again. Thank you for flying with Vector Space Airways. Touchdown. Beauty. Right at the front door. Okay, so let's drop our refiner down here. Very portable. And how much refined chromatic metal? Oh, so we actually need a bunch more. Because, let me guess. Our input of copper. It's a 2-to-1 ratio. Which means that we need, in order to make 120 25. We need 250, so okay, that's what they were getting at. Gotcha, gotcha. Well then, we are going to have to find ourselves another copper deposit. Which means we're going to have to go prospecting, which means we're going to have to make ourselves some more starship fuel. Thankfully, we've got a heck of a lot of dihydrogen at this point. 110 units, absolutely. And I think we also need metal plating. Yeah, 1 metal plating and a bunch of dihydrogen. Starship fuel. Why don't we make... Oh, we need more dust. We actually ran out of dust. I didn't think that would happen. Well, dust you can get any old where. Literally on every rock on the ground. Time to do a little gardening. A little cleanup. A geode, fun stuff. Yeah, life support and environmental protection. Very good to have. We've suffered some pretty close calls so far when it comes to radiation and weather. How hard is it just to find a nice, livable planet? Come on. Alright, how much dust have I got now? 218 ferrite dust. That seems like enough. Let's make another, yeah, metal plate. There we go. Now we'll make some more fuel. There we go. So let's go ahead and do a quick scan. Hazardous flora, not what we need. We need copper deposits. And where can we find copper deposits? There we go, 88 units, but that's the one we've already dug out, isn't it? Yes, it is. Let's find another one. Pyrite, silver, 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 copper. There we go. Quite a ways away. Silver, copper. Buried technology module. We'll get that on the way back. Let's go for this copper deposit right here. And let's go prospecting. Alright, we'll come in slow, just to make sure we haven't dug this out already. Looks good, looks good. Initiating landing sequence. There we go. Let's start digging. But also, I'm pretty sure I saw another one of those language obelisks, or monoliths, or whatever you want to call them, over here someplace. Always want to be picking those up. Learn how to commune. Look at this. A knowledge stone. I've learned the word for the. Excellent. Okay, time to start manipulating. Let's get copper. Oh yeah, we're swimming in it. Easy. Making money's never been this easy. I should start getting better at terrain manipulation. I should just start making like a ramp into it. Like we're making a proper quarry here or something. instead of making a big hole and jumping into it and breaking my legs. You know, as is tradition. Now, I haven't run into any sort of encumbrance issue so far, which is great, but at the same time, I do wonder how much I can actually carry in this suit. Okay, what's still shiny down here? Pick up everything that we can, everything that we see. I think we got it. I mean, it still shows as a deposit on my map. I'm not sure if that ever goes away or not. If there's any way to dismiss icons like that, I do not know. But for now, we got all the copper that we needed. Let's get back in the space hopper, get back to base. It looks like we're going to have to install some more fuel.
Technology recharge.
Oh, what though? I had said there was some sort of buried tech around here that I wanted to check out too. I forgot to mark that, darn. We'll have to get that another time. For now, let's get back to base. Let's start synthesizing some metal. Alright, refiner, time to get to work. We're gonna load it up with condensed carbon.
Technology recharge.
We're gonna put some copper in here. Transfer items. Can we split this up so it's an exact number so I don't have to monitor the output? Change stack size. Yes, yes we can. W or S. There we go. We want to put 250 in here. Beauty. Which will give us 125 chromatic metal. Let's begin. Alright, we can just let that run. Like the microwave. Ah, it looks like the sun's coming up. Let's take this opportunity to go ahead and charge our life support with some oxygen.
Technology recharge.
We really are going to have to find a good source of oxygen.
Protection falling.
Let's check on our metals. Oh, it's green. I think it's done. We'll take that. Thank you. We'll pick that bad boy up. Okay, time to finalize our installation. I think your inventory can just fill up and that's it. Right, time to install components. We've got microprocessors. We've got chromatic metal. Hyperdrive installed. So what will that do? Charge equipment with warp cell or warp hypercore. Well, I don't have either of those things. Jeez. That'll probably be our next mission objective then, won't it? Oh, Auto-diagnostic report. Systems are online. Hyperdrive successfully installed. Well, that's just grand. What's that gonna do for us? Yeah, we got no fuel. We got no gas. We gotta gas it up. Hyperdrive's complete. Perhaps I really will find answers out there amidst the stars. But without warp cells, I'll be going nowhere. I need to find a source of antimatter. Well, why not just tune your scanner to find antimatter? Come on. If it was that easy. Atmospheric interference detected. Perform planetary scan from orbit. I see. Alright. To the stars. Brief loading sequence. Up, stuttering. Up. There we go. Slow it right down. Time for a planetary scan. Antimatter trace detected. Target locked. Where? Over here? No, that's a space station. Up here. On another planet. Antimatter trace. Let's get ready to jump, you guys. Here we go. On an unknown planet. Let's scan it. Another great discovery for Vector Spaceman. Scan. Oh, hold on. What is this? We've got a building. We've got signs of life. We've got a regular old settlement here. What's going on? Antimatter trace. Reach marked location. Whoa! Whoa, buddy. What's this lizard? Look at that. Some sort of stilt lizard. A Yovaleshian stilt lizard. What do they call these things? C. cobalticiadum. Less interesting than stilt lizard.
Thermal protection falling.
Thermal protection? Oh my goodness, it's boiling hot here. Alright, let's target sweep. We're looking for antimatter. Estimated distance, 325 units. Deploy marker beacon. There we go. Oh no, that wasn't actually marking it, but it's got to be over there somewhere, probably at those buildings that we passed by then. Well, I tell you what, I don't love being so near to these guys. It says it drinks blood. Its diet is solar vine. So you might think that it's a herbivore, but at the same time, there's a lot of them. They look dangerous. I'd rather not park here. Let's go check out those buildings, because I think that's where we're getting these antimatter pings. I was right. Check it out. Point Ham. Area discovered. What is this gross stuff? Haunted terminal. Just what I want to see. Alright, let's check out the haunted terminal, you guys. Repair by removing corrupted material. Okay. Yeah, I don't need residual goop, thank you. We can just slough that off. That's gross. Thanks, though. Terminal online. Selecting key. Decrypting. Oh. Success! We did it, you guys. Game over. We did it. We won. Terminal clogged with an unnerving, pulsating slime. I've never seen a slime that I liked, so knowing that it's unnerving and pulsating just makes it worse. Nevertheless, it appears to function. As I touch the input panel, the alien substance reacts violently. Just what I wanted to hear. I make a note to avoid getting closer. The device opens, revealing a single unblinking crimson eye. It prints out a blueprint for antimatter, accompanied by a strange message. Well, let's take that blueprint and read that log. You will find us when the time is right. The eye of the anomaly. And then it says 16 over and over and over again. We're used to that. Antimatter needs chromatic metal and condensed carbon. The vast energy potential of antimatter makes it highly valuable. 95% of existing antimatter consumption is in the powering of Starship hyperdrives. Well, I'll be hot diggity dog. Oh my goodness. Stuff coming off the roofs. Thankfully, I've got the moves. Damaged machinery. Repair damaged components. Nice. We got nanites. Sweet. Let's do some more exploring here. We can't let a perfectly good destroyed station go to waste. We don't have an Atlas pass. Which it turns out is not some sort of microtransaction nonsense. Research specimen. New title unlocked. Standing increased. Impressed your first Vy'keen. What does that mean? Universal Language Database. Yo, teach me some words. Lifeform Dictionary available. Let's learn word. I've learned the word for is. So tonight I've learned how to say the. I've learned to say is. Sooner or later, we're going to be able to have conversations with these guys. Some sodium. Sweet. Another journey milestone. We learned 5 words. Right on. Alrighty. Whispering egg. The heck? Biological what detected? Biological what? I don't think so. I don't think so. I got the moves. Man. Well, that's something to keep in mind, is that you don't just go and touch everything, Spaceman. That's how you wind up with biological horrors. Well, we know how to deal with that. Let's see if I can't get a good angle on them here. We'll come in for a proper shot. We'll clear them out. Where'd they go? Is it down here? That wasn't it. That's another station, isn't it? Nope, that is the one. Where'd they go? We've got boss music. Well, maybe they all went away. Well, either way, I think that's enough for that station. Let's check out this one over here. Zoom over the stilt lizards. See, this one here looks much more hospitable. It's got a little landing pad. I like that. Really, we couldn't land it on the landing pad. We had to whiff right over it. How do I get rid of that? There we go, remove beacon. Call Starship. 1 navigation data required. I don't think I want to do that. I like having my navigation data. Oh, wait a minute. Navigation data. That's different from the recovered tech fragments. That's what I was thinking. Well, well. Look at this. A local trade center. A galactic trade terminal. Fantastic. Swarm subsiding. What the heck does that mean? Who's this guy? Tech Merchant Stowe. Teleport receiver. Advanced mining laser. Yo, we've been wanting one of those for a while. Shield lattice, barrel ionizer, coolant network. Ship-mounted teleportation device. A device that modulates starship communication to enable the transport of matter as well as data. Send and receive products and substances to a user's exosuit over a long distance. That might be good to have, I think. We had somebody in the chat earlier talking about the range that you can deliver stuff to and from ships. But I think we want to go for that advanced mining laser. Then we're going to be able to mine more stuff. Beauty. Corporal Omp. Who's this duder? As I approach, they inhale, fill their lungs with the burning air that has followed me into the relative cool of the facility. Brilliant writing. They bark out what could be a warning. I hurriedly mime that I am peaceful and know little of their kind of language. Yeah, I still don't know many words. Then grab my multi-tool while barking again into my visor. He pointed at the mining beam, then at my backpack. I do my best to keep calm. Oh, what are they saying? They point at the mining beam, charge indicator, then at my backpack. Oh, they think that I've been mining, stealing their resources. Let's give them some carbon. Carbon's pretty easy to come by. Back on my space-based planet. Impressed by both my gift and my understanding. They teach me several new words. Right on, I made a friend. To death. Jeez Louise. What a brilliant cultural exchange. Floating island over there, that's cool. I hear the telltale signs of electronic beeping. Damaged machinery. Here we go. Clear off some goop. Some more nanites, perhaps? Yeah. Nothing cool in here. The exploration in this game is really chill. I haven't been playing off stream, but I feel like I definitely could. Oh, what are you? Extract nanites? I'd love to take nanites. Open it up. Take some rusty metal. Get some dihydrogen jelly. Save and chart? Oh, so that's what these do. We discovered an enclave. Navigation data. So does that mean I can call my ship to here? Because it said use navigation data. let's hop in the Star Hopper here, the Space Hopper. And let's make some antimatter. If we want to make antimatter, we need some more chromatic metal. Okay, do we have... Let's see, do I have my refinery on me? I do. And how much do we need? We need 25 chromatic metal, which means we're going to have to use 50 copper. Zip that down. Here we go. 50. We'll put some regular carbon in there because we need that condensed carbon. And look at that. Just ticking away. What a game. This is just great. Okay, we'll take that chromatic metal. Pick in my refiner. Now we can make some antimatter. There we go. And I want to put that in the starship. Assemble antimatter housing. Hold on. Gather oxygen for antimatter housing. Use C to locate oxygen-rich planets. Do we have any on this planet? That's a question. O2, there we go. Why don't we scan this? Make it easier to identify in the future. There we go. Take some of that. We've got all that we need. Can we get any more? Really feel weird being around these guys. So they look like they ought to be predators. But as long as they don't start chewing on me, I ain't gonna question it. I ain't gonna complain. Pick up some dihydrogen while we're at it, just in case we gotta take off again. Game keeps you on your toes managing your inventory. You can't be slacking or you can get stranded. I actually wonder if there's any in-game service, like the fuel rats or anything from Elite Dangerous, for helping out. Oh, now these things. What are these things? Some sort of fish goat. What are you called, my man? A trapwaine. What is this thing? A brochgabium. And what is that thing? Oh, that's the adult version of that little goatfish thing? Well, they sure grow up weird then, don't they? Oh no, now I can see the fin on its back. Does it keep its horns, though? Yeah, it keeps its horns. That must be... Okay, see? That is... gender vectorized. I was gonna say, there must be some sort of gender difference between them. Man, they're weird looking. It's some sort of turtle, goat, fish thing. Bizarre. Almost as cool as the old armadillo that we discovered last game. Well, alright. We can create some antimatter housing. Let's get back to the ship and do that. Now, how do we do that? Let's see here. We want antimatter housing. We got the oxygen. We got the dust. Fantastic. Craft a warp cell. For that, we are going to use antimatter and antimatter housing to create a warp cell. Warp cell, there we go. Now we got to fuel the hyperdrive with the warp cell. There we go. A lot of clicking to be done. Launch into space to test interstellar systems. Let's do it. Let's do it to it. This might be the end of tonight's stream. Let's see what we can do here. Let's hit the space. Looking nice and night-timely. Interstellar travel. Okay. Galaxy Map offers a wealth of information about nearby planetary systems. Browse nearby systems or available routes to choose your next destination. In space, access the map from the quick menu. Right. Move along specific paths or browse and choose your own route. Warping requires warp fuel in your hyperdrive. Some systems require hyperdrive upgrades to access. Warp to another system with access the galaxy map. Okay. So, do we just get to choose any old system? Oh, I see. So we really only have one option here. We are presently in the galactic core of the Euclid Galaxy. So that must be where the game takes place. Well, alright. So long, Valbuena. We're heading to the Hunyan Buka 13. Let's launch. Here we go. Enter free look. Out of jump range. Oh, I see. Select targeted system. Yes. Oh, here we go. So this is all cutscene then, is it? We're warping. Another cleverly disguised loading screen, no doubt. At least it's got good effects, though. And we're dropping in. Here we go. What could we find? First contact? No way. That doesn't mean we discovered it, does it? Because how could that other guy have discovered the Valbuena? If we were the first one here, this looked like the only way in. Hyperdrive error, warp fuel depleted. Well, no doubt. Searching for fuel source. Searching. 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 Obtained. There we go. Warp fuel source in... Oh, all these 16s again. KLS. Kilo light seconds? Accept guidance to fuel source? Yes, please. Plotting route. Fuel source detected. Alright, follow automatic guidance. Here we go. Let's do a little boost here. Boost jump, here we go. Another unknown planet. Insufficient fuel in our pulse engine. What does our pulse engine take? Tritium or pyrite? We've got some tritium.
Technology recharge.
Listen, I don't want to be getting there in an hour. Let's do a jump. I should actually figure out how much tritium we actually spend on each of these jumps. Coming in on an unknown planet. Suborbital flight engaged. Through the cloud layer, and what will we find? Yet more adventure. Barren rocky planet. Let's get our discoveries here. So this whole system was discovered by Vector Spaceman. Outstanding. Ooh, geez. Wing clip there. Seeing some strange outcroppings and what looks like a bizarre alien monolith. I'm gonna bring it down right here. So even if this isn't the source, this definitely looks like something that should be investigated. Touchdown. Own. A planet called Own. Look at this thing. Discovered a strange planet. Yes, we did. The heart of the anomaly. The Korvax monolith. The structure is unlike anything I've encountered on my journey so far. Everything about it is so obviously alien, so obviously out of place. As I stare at it, words form themselves in my mind, a strange fragment of broken speech. Is it traveler? Is it friend? Can't we be both? Apparently not, but if I had to choose, am I traveler or am I friend? You know that we're all about making friends here on the show. It feels strange responding to questions I'm unsure that I'm being asked. But something has clearly taken notice of my reply. I'm overwhelmed by a sense that something has awoken. That something, or someone, is watching me. It forms another question. Is it first? Is it last? Well, we just got here and it says we discovered the whole system, so it is first. I do not know how I'm being spoken to. This monolith is ancient, and I cannot escape the feeling. It has asked these questions many times over. It asks again. Have they seen the Crimson Eye? Has the Crimson Eye seen them? Both. Likelihood of anomaly exceeds safety parameters. Breach detected. Excuse me? What does that mean? Alert? Alert? The boundaries fall, the walls collapse, your universe awaits. Excusez-moi? Find us, traveler. I thought I was friend. It gave me a warp cell. Find the mysterious messenger. Make your way into space. We gotta make our way into space. Alright, I think I still got enough fuel to take off here. Apparently I have no fuel in the thrusters, but we got ship launch fuel. There we go.
Technology recharge.
Now we do. Time to make our way into space. Do a spin, that's a good trick. Explore nearby planets or search in a new system. Access the galaxy map with X. Ah, so this is going to be an ongoing quest, is it? New mission, Base Computer Archives. Base Computer Archives available. Well, I'll be. What is this over here? Space station. Oh, that's a space station that we've visited before. Explore nearby planets or search in a new system. Well, why not explore nearby planets, right? How long would it take us to get from, say, Own, where we are right now, to this ring planet nearby? Without doing those crazy jumps, I wonder. We're boosting. Here we go. Undiscovered planet. 10 seconds. Here we go. Let's scan. Anomaly detected. Exit pulse to examine. Whoa! What? Stellar intelligence. Incoming message. Anomalous frequency. Rare deep space object detected. Answer the communicator by pressing X. Starship communicator. Select. Stimulus, anomaly, depolarize, impulse, remote synapse. Can we slow down? Let's disconnect our communicator here. Oh, geez. What the heck is this? I'm not gonna shoot at it. That seems like it would be the rude thing to do here. I don't want to make any contact with that whatsoever. This place is weird, man. Ooh, those are physical. Okay, we can jump through them, but we can't touch them. Arrive in 2 minutes, 7 seconds. One presumes that means minutes. Oh, hold on. Let's navigate this asteroid field. Whoa! That was fun. Oh, like I'm playing jet slalom here. Oh! Oh, close one. Close one. Space is pretty vast, though. Pretty good chance we're not going to collide with any of this. Whoa, whoa, turn around, Spaceman, turn around, turn around. There we are, there we are. Oh, the controls on this thing. There we go. Oh, hold on. We weren't entering suborbital flight there. Yum3XZZ. I hope you don't mind if I just call you Yums. How you doing? Welcome to the show. Were you lurking long? I didn't see you in chat there. This is the Vector Spaceman Show, and I am your host, Vector Spaceman, and we're playing, for our second time, a little No Man's Sky tonight. Getting used to the game, learning some things, trying out what I presume is sort of the introductory tutorial missions that are going on here. Welcome to the show, our latest and greatest space cadet. I hope you enjoy your time. Are you familiar with the game? No Man's Sky? Pulse engine unavailable. Planetary interference. Okay, so we are close. Let's find a nice place to touch down here. Redeeming Knuckles? Oh, I don't think you know what you're in for, my man. Alright, I'll give it to you, I'll give it to you. Here we go, here's the Knuckles, everybody. Alright, first off, the left side. Ah, there we go, and the right side. There we go, and now for the tips. Ah, that's good stuff. Ah, big cracks, and the thumbs. That's good stuff. How about individual? How much can we get out of that? Ah, looks like we're probably spent, but we still got the elbows. Here we go, left side. Oh, they shouldn't be making that noise. And the other side. Ah, that's good stuff. Thanks for that, Yums. I believe this was called a blighted planet. Let's see if we can't find a good place to touch down. Is that water on the surface? No, that's just more cloud layer. We're entering the atmosphere. Oh man, this place looks desolate. Everything looks kinda green. Interesting, interesting. Oh? I see some sort of settlement, though. An unknown building. Coming in for a landing. Beauty. Acid rain. Sentinels, what does that mean? Also, what was that? Did something just come out of this? Slowly losing toxicity here. Oh, it's like a window. Interesting. What is that?
Toxic protection falling.
Sentinel. It's got red over it. Is this hostile? Is this what those robots that Domo was talking about earlier are? Witherling. Oh yeah, Vector, how was your 4th of July weekend? It was nice. It was real nice. Went out to a friend's family farm. Saw some fireworks. It was a grand old time. Always love a good holiday weekend. I suppose I should have asked that of everybody. How was your holiday weekend? Because you know, it's not just Americans, but we have a sizable number of Canadian viewers on the show as well. And they had their long weekend as well. It just happened to be the same weekend this year. Did you do the big drink? I did not, no. I had some friends who indulged, though. No, I don't really drink a whole lot, as it were. We've traveled 15 kiloseconds? KS? Kilo something? Units? Something? Let's wipe off some goo. Take some nanites. Alright, can I get into these buildings? Sure can, look at this. Okay. Love to extract nanites, thank you. Obviously what used to be some sort of research station on this toxic planet. Interesting, interesting. Explore this planet for clues, rare items, or new discoveries, or return to space to search a new planet. I'm not sure what it is we're supposed to be looking for exactly. But I tell you what, I do not want to be on this planet anymore. So let's take off. We've only got a few jumps left in us before we're going to have to refuel again, or create more fuel. I gotta tell you though, the atmosphere here, minus all of the toxic rain, very Earth-like. Very nice looking place. Alright, time to target a new planet in this system. So that there is Ohm, yes, that's where we just came from. Incoming message. Incoming transmission. Oh, this is so exciting. Source unknown. You are not kissed alone. Please identify yourself. Let's identify ourselves. This is Vector Spaceman of the Vector Starhopper. Or Vector Space Hopper, whatever we call the ship. Space Hopper, there it is. You left me. Why did you? I don't understand. You're gonna have to speak up. I only know so many words. Of course you'd say that, just like the others. Who are you? Who am I speaking to? Communicator falls silent, though the channel remains open. Oh, mystery. Coordinates received. Oh ho! Traveler to the stranger's location. Now this is where we just came from, is it not? That's still own. On the planet we were just on. Could have saved me a jump or two. Five, four, three, two, one. Planetary entrance. Here we go. Back home on own. Do a little barrel roll. That's a nice trick. The stranger's coordinates. Approximate location. Let's look around here. Do we see anything particular? Looks out of place, looks suspicious. That looks like bugs. What is this? Another ship. Ah. We're not alone out here, Space Cadets. Look at all these goodies. Crashed ship. Signal beacon. Open by repairing damaged components. Ah, bio input sensor. Superconductive lock. Critically damaged. Let's repair it with some sodium. Repair it with some chromatic metal. Okay, we can do that. Where's my synthesizer? We need 5, it said, so we'll put in 10 copper. Bing. Bang. There we go. Got it.
Inventory full.
Excuse me, inventory full.
Technology.
There we go. No signs of life, only the static of a broken communicator. Let's take the records. Whatever message was once here has been scrambled beyond recovery. All I extract is a pilot's name, Artemis. Whoever they were, they're long gone. The only other uncorrupted data is a set of plans, an upgrade for my mining beam. Oh no! I just bought an upgrade for the mining beam. Oh, no, never mind. This is a different upgrade. Pulse Spitter. Rapid fire projectile weapon. Specialist rapid fire weapon attachment for the multi-tool. Redirects multi-tool optics to ionize inserted metallic elements. Launched in a rapid fire spread, bombarding potential targets with a wave of high energy plasma. Gonna need a lot of deuterium for that, and a wiring loom. Well, okay. And I remember seeing wiring looms for sale at the space station. So that's clearly going to be our next mission. Oh, what is this? Signal. Oh no, that's the signal that we're at right now. Do a little looting. New item recorded to catalog at Geknep. Sweet. Can be offered to Gek. Nothing found. Hard to believe. I wonder, can this ship be repaired? Did this belong to Artemis? Can we salvage it for parts? Compare inventories. Ah, very cool. I can claim the ship to add it to my collection. A fine addition to my collection. This is going to take a lot to repair, isn't it? Damage potential, shield strength, better shields, same hyperdrive range, limited damage potential. I don't think there's really anything we need from here, is there? Deflector shield. We could take this. Do we gotta claim the ship first? I guess now we could strip it for parts.
Shield down.
If I take this dioxide battery, how do I move it? There we go. Move it into the multi-tool. Okay, move it into the exosuit, but we got no more space. Ah! Alright, so in that case, we move rusty metal into the multi-tool. Can we not put anything in here? Oh, we got extra cargo slots and stuff like that. Okay. Hold on. Tech slot, general slots, cargo slots, save beacon, ion battery. Gotta find space here. Let's see. I'll dump some stuff into the space hopper. Let's dump some dihydrogen into the ship. Let's dump some rusty metal into the ship. And let's dump some geodes into the ship. Swell. There we go. Now we should be able to take this shield deflector upgrade. What, I can't put it... I can't just carry it around? Ah, darn, they thought of everything. Otherwise, we'd be stripping down all the ships that we find. Dismantle. Okay, hold on. We can dismantle stuff. Well, then that's even better. Or it's at least decent. We can move it. G to change weapon mode, move technology. Alright, we can dismantle this. There we go. I guess that's about all we're gonna get out of this ship. Now let's switch back to our main ship, or make sure this counts as our main ship. And then if we exit, we'll have a restore point. Alright, there we go. You guys, I think that's about where we're gonna leave it for tonight. We gotta take to the stars yet again. We gotta install a pulse splitter here. Maybe that's gonna be helpful for something or another. It looks like exploration is about to open up for us. Yo, what is this cave that's going on here? It's got this luminescent cave marrow. Oh man, this place is rad. It's livable. It's just mildly toxic. 28.6 degrees Celsius, nice summer breeze, nice summer heat. Tell you what we'll do, we'll take another green shot in front of our ship. Maybe right on the bow. And maybe that's where we'll call it for tonight. Let's see. How do we do that again? We want to go Camera mode, right? Oh, that's right. I remember how we do this now. Let's pick a good pose. Ooh, can we sit down on the nose of the ship? Oh, that's fantastic. Now we load up camera mode. Ah. That's a pretty good shot right there. All right. Hide the menu. How do we actually take a shot? There we go. Fantastic. One for good measure. That's looking pretty good, pretty good. All right, let's remember to save by hopping in and out of the ship. There we go. All right, you guys, and with that, I think we'll head back on over to the main screen. We'll get ready to close out the show. All right, let me take my hands off here. There we go. Well, 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 another fine and dandy and productive evening of No Man's Sky. I hope everybody enjoyed themselves. Welcome again to Yums, our latest and greatest Space Cadet, and of course, thanks again to all of our wonderful existing Space Cadets who be lurking in the chat. You know I see y'all there. You know we appreciate it. Everybody who tuned in tonight. Witherling, of course, up in the chat, and Kieran, of course, Domo, everybody who I didn't mention. I won't call you all out because I know some people like to say, stay lurking. That's fine. Now, before we bid everyone a proper farewell, why don't we go check over on Twitch, see if we got any friends who are streaming tonight that we might go and say hi to. How does that sound? Keep tonight's fun going. Oh, here's where we go. Another sort of little resource management exploration game. This looks like fun. I know exactly where we're going. We're going to go say hi to our friend Corey Ojo, who's playing a little Stardew Valley tonight. How does that sound? I'll do a little shout out beforehand. You guys, make sure that you're following our pal Corey Ojo, fellow virtual streamer extraordinaire, broadcasting here on Twitch. There we go. There's a shout out. All right. Let me get that raid set up, and we'll get ready to hop on over. Here we go. Okay. All good, fine and dandy, set up, ready to go. So, without further ado, we shall call it quits right there, Space Cadets. As always, I want to thank each and every one of you for tuning in tonight, wherever and whenever you are. We're going to see some more No Man's Sky back on the show in the near future, I guarantee it, as we continue our journey into the depths of space. Mysteries abound, discoveries to be made, more fauna to classify and give fantastic names, more planets to discover, more nanites to uncover, more great fun to be had, most definitely. Now, you can join us again tomorrow night, same time, same place. We'll be playing something a little different, but we'll be back here live at 8 p.m. Eastern, right here at Harbor Station. We'll catch you on the other side, Space Cadets. Now, until then, of course, no matter what life throws your way, good luck and Godspeed. This is Vector Spaceman signing off. Stick around for that raid, because we're about to send you off for some more great content for your evening. Take care, everybody. We'll see you again real soon.